What comes to your mind when you think of Switzerland? Maybe neutrality, stability, wealth, beautiful landscapes. Well, other countries can be that, right? So today, I'm gonna find the Switzerland of each continent. Africa, Botswana. Africa is not well known for having stable nations, but Botswana is the rare exception. Botswana is known for its political stability and democratic governance. It has held regular, free, and fair elections since gaining independence from Britain in 1966, with peaceful transfers of power. It has also never had a civil war, which is incredibly rare considering its neighbors. It has a strong economy, as well as being one of the fastest growing economies in the whole world. And I feel like a lot of people do a disservice by saying,
oh, it's just the diamond mines that got them a lot of money.
Which undoubtedly helped them, but it's the way they invested on themselves with that money is what's really impressive. It's actually really interesting. I'd recommend you watch a video on it. There's this video by Econ that I thought was good. It goes into a little bit more depth. It's only like 11 minutes. I can't go into full detail with everything because I don't want to distract from my challenge. I'll put that video in the description. Like Switzerland, Botswana has a long-standing policy of neutrality and non-alignment. It does not align itself with any military blocs or engage in military conflicts. And again, as I said, it's never had a civil war. And you guessed it, it hosts international conferences, mainly the SADC, which stands for the Southern African Development Community, as well as headquartering it too, specifically in Gaborone. And for its location, I'd say it's a central position. It's being at the crossroads of many countries, and it's also landlocked, just like Switzerland. Wow, this has been the best fitting country so far. Going into this, I would have never predicted that Africa is home to the best continental equivalent of Switzerland. But here we are. Oceania, New Zealand. It may seem like I'm picking the safe option here, but there really isn't much to pick from in Oceania. For neutrality, well, it has no nuclear bombs policy, but they do have an army, so it's not like Costa Rica or anything. It was host to the first Pacific Islands Forum in 1971, so nothing like Geneva conferences or anything, but still pretty important. I'd say they're maybe more impartial than they are neutral. It has real close ties to Australia, and they have real close ties to the UK, and also both of them are Commonwealth states. But to be honest, that can be said about pretty much every other oceanic country, so I don't think it's too big of a deal. For its economy, well, I can easily say that of all the entries for this video, New Zealand's is by far the healthiest. The democracy is well established and has peaceful elections. The crime rate is pretty low, so yeah, that's pretty clean tick for stability. And finally, the central location. Well, I mean, it's in the middle if you drew the line in a 90-degree angle. Yeah, honestly, this is probably the weakest tick of the whole video. New Zealand is a lot of things, but not many people would say that it's centrally located. But hey, it does have a major mountain range called the Alps, like Switzerland, and it's also very snowy. But yeah, that's really it when it comes to geographic similarities, at least that I could think of. I'd say in order of accuracy, I'd rank New Zealand at the bottom, Mongolia in third place, Costa Rica in second, and surprisingly Botswana in first place. According to my own qualifications, Botswana is the most accurate non-Swiss Switzerland in its respective continent. I'm sure I got some shit wrong, or you disagree with my choices. Let me know in the comments. I'm very likely to respond. And check out this video of mine if you like more geography related videos.